All right, all right, all right. Good evening to all the grade 12 students. Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to one more session of your WOC. Yes, as you all know, board examinations are nearby. Yes, we have started our preparations. We are busy with the practical examinations. I understand your tension, students. Don't worry. All right, so once the practical examinations are done, start studying all these chapters. Till now, I have almost sent 7 chapters handwritten notes. Everything are handwritten notes, line by line NCRT. So please just get into the channel, subscribe to the channel, and you will get all the notes which are kept in the playlist as 2024 Class 12 Board Preparation. Yes. So I'm left with 2 more chapters, that is solutions in biomolecules. I'll be sending those also very soon. So let's start with the chapter. Today we are going to study DNA block elements with most probable questions. Yes, as the chapter includes, you will be learning the most probable, the most important questions for your 2024 board examinations. Let's start. So before we start the chapter, remember I have done one short videos that is including one each line of NCRT. So please go through the video, students. My request is just go through the videos, then study this. You'll be getting full marks in board examinations. All right. So in the first, I have taken the definition and IUPAC definition of D block elements. Gradually from there, I have taken the exceptions. See, normally there's one question why zinc, cadmium, mercury are not like not transition but D block elements. That question is a famous question which is asked, so I have taken that question. So further including there are a lot of probable questions which I have taken, as in when you go through one shot videos, you will understand this. So after taking these two probable questions, then I have gone into a concept called electronic configuration. So what are the anomalies I have taken here along with the conclusion. So from there, going from the electronic configuration, gradually I have gone into a concept called effects of electronic configuration. If they're asking you a direct question, you can write all of these effects by because of which the electronic configuration, for some it is diamagnetic, for some it is paramagnetic. Like that, complete understanding of effects of electronic configuration is given here. Gradually from there, we'll go. I have taken you into the physical properties along with the anomalies also in the same page. All right. From there, from the physical properties, we will go into some more anomalies and include, like, I think, following it up with the melting point. So boiling point, melting point. Yeah. Then like that, gradually we are going into the different physical properties. Anomalies gradually are there along with that. So question is here, answer is here, exception is here. And what to write in the exam also is given here. All right. From there, melting point, gradually I have gone into a concept of enthalpy of atomization. So what questions are asked, what reason you have to write, in which board, which year they have asked also I have mentioned here. From there, after melting and boiling point, enthalpy of atomization, I've gone into a concept called atomic and ionic radii. There, the concept of lanthanoid contraction, which is a 3 marks question comes. So I have included that lanthanoid contraction also here. Proceeding to the lanthanoid contraction, gradually take into this definition, what is the consequence of that, and because of that lanthanoid contraction, what happens further in the periodic table. This is included, this is done. From there, atomic and ionic radii, I've gone into concept of complex formation, and means the concept of lanthanoid contraction also affects the complex formation is what I have concluded. From there, from the lanthanide contraction, I have gone into a concept called ionization enthalpy. So what is ionization enthalpy? What are the factors affecting ionization enthalpy is what I have taken here. Alright students, from the ionization enthalpy, I have gone to the questions which are related to the ionization enthalpy. So these are the different questions asked based on the first ionization, second ionization. So I've included everything. From there, I have taken further questions to the ionization enthalpy. This is done. So taking into consideration the ionization enthalpy and everything, gradually I have taken into a concept some more examples of manganese, group 12 elements and everything. From the ionization enthalpy, I have taken you into the concept of oxidation state. So oxidation state, what are the different variable oxidation state? I've also stated in a question as why do they show the different oxidation state, which elements and how it is. What is the reason also I have mentioned here. From there, after the oxidation state, gradually I have taken you into this concept of, chromium group 6 in that W plus 6 and molybdenum plus 6, why they are stable. Like that, different questions on oxidation states also is taken here. Study these questions, students. Any question they may ask you, everything is covered in this handwritten notes. So further, I have added some more oxidation state questions gradually. After oxidation state, like one by one concept concluded, I have gone taken into the concept of account for the following. Based on the oxidation state, I have included this question. Very famous question this is. So you need to learn and remember how to write in the exam. Alright, from the oxidation state, I have taken you into the concept of standard electrode potentials. So what actually is standard electrode potentials? How, like, what questions do they ask? What varieties of questions? How should you reason? So question and answer is given to you. You can go through it. All right, electrode potential is done. Oxidation is done. So questions based on electrode potentials are here. Answers also based on electrode potentials are here gradually. Like one after the other, the question, answer included along with the reason. You can directly write the same, you'll get full marks. From there, from the electrode potentials, further explaining some more questions, I've gradually gone into one more concept, that's nothing but trends. This is done. Electrode potentials. Now I've taken into a concept called trends of standard electrode potential. So the different questions which are asked in standard electrode potential trends is what is mentioned here. For some, the electrode potential values are negative. For some, it is positive. Why it is also I have mentioned here. After that, I have taken into solubility, like stability, stability in higher oxidation state. Why? What is the reason for the stability when they're higher oxidation state? What happens when they're lower oxidation state is what I have mentioned. From there, gradually, I have taken one more famous question out of Cu2, Cl2 and CuCl2, which is more stable. I said, no, these are all maximum possible questions you'll be getting in the boards. So please study this. From there, I have taken one identification question of ABC. Go through this question. This is marked important for the board exams. From there, I have further taken question with the halides also. From the halides proceeding, I have gone into concept of magnetic property. What is the concept of magnetic property and what actually are the varieties of questions asked in magnetic property, I have concluded here. From the magnetic property, I have gradually taken you into certain examples of magnetic property. From there, I have gradually taken into a concept called formation of colored compounds. So basically, what is the reason why transition elements are showing colored? What are the factors which show the transition state? For what reason do they show color property? Transition metals, they are of different colors. So why is it so? So what is the reason is what I have given it here. From there, further examples of scandium and zinc because of their D10 configuration. See, whenever there is a D10 configuration or your completely filled state, there is no concept of DD transition, right? So when there is no DD transition, there is no color expectations. So that's why your scandium plus 3 and zinc plus 2 are completely colorless. So here I have included that question of the DD transition, which is mentioned here. All right. From there, I have taken the concept of complex compounds. So why actually transition metals are showing complex compounds? You very well know. So this is only because of your oxidation states, right? So d orbitals, as you know, because of the dd transitions and excitation of electrons, there's availability of unpaired electrons. There is, from the one d orbital, it excites to the next, and thereby, it tries to form complexes. So what is the reason also I have mentioned here. From the complex formation, I have taken into concept of catalytic property. And catalytic property, what is the reason for showing catalytic property? What are the different examples of catalytic property? Here I have given that. So it's basically one mark question which you can opt for. After catalytic property, yes, interstitial compounds formation. Why actually it forms interstitial compounds? What are the different examples of interstitial compounds is what I have mentioned. So everything is covered. As you have seen, students, electronic configuration, atomic radii, ionic radii, magnetic property, color property, interstitial compounds, alloy formation, catalytic properties, everything line by line I have included. From the interstitial properties and what are the reasons also, I have gradually gone into alloy formation, which is mentioned here. What is the definition? What are the examples? Done. From the alloy formation, we have gradually taken you into one more important concept, that's potassium dichromate. Yes, potassium dichromate and potassium permanganate is what you have. In that, you need to study the preparations, properties, and uses. So, preparations I have listed out here for potassium dichromate. From there, I have continued with the preparation. 3 steps is what is there. After your preparations, I have gradually taken to the structure which you need to practice. From the structure, gradually I have taken into the property, students. Everything is mentioned here. On this one, I have taken the different properties of your potassium dichromate. Then I've gone into concept of potassium permanganate. Again, same. First, I have given the preparations of potassium permanganate. From the potassium permanganate preparations, commercial and lab preparations, I have gradually taken you into properties. So the different properties, what are there for the potassium permanganate? Why it is showing why is it colored? Why it is diamagnetic? Why not paramagnetic? What is the reason for it to show the property of like redox reactions? Why it is important in redox reactions? What happens when it decomposes, and everything is mentioned here. From the properties, I gradually took into the most important oxidizing reactions in acidic medium and oxidizing reactions in neutral and alkaline medium. So the complete concept of KMNO4 with the preparations, both commercial and lab, then structure, then properties is completely done, which includes the structure also. Finally, I have concluded the structure and color of the manganate and permanganate ions along with their uses. Correct? Yes. So, and most important thing, end of the chapter, the most important expected MCQs, because you have MCQs. I've included all the MCQs, possible MCQs. Answers are not marked in this. Few answers just to show you, remaining all as a worksheet. All right, a worksheet is included, students. Almost how many questions? 10, like occurrence questions, 13 questions, 15 characteristics are there in this. Yes, characteristics are there in this. If you practice these, I think I'll minimize the zoom. If you practice these questions, see almost, if I have to see 30, 31, 32, 33 questions are there. So the complete chapter notes of the D and F block elements with the most probable questions, MCQs, everything assertion reasoning is given to you. Yes. So thank you for watching the video, and my next chapters, 2 more are left. Once all the 10 chapters are done, I'll be starting with your final revision for your boards. Inform all your friends to join this mission of WC. Signing off, students. Bye bye. Take care. I'll meet you again with the next chapter. And very soon, we are going to start with our final board preparation. What is the target? Our target is 70 out of 70. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. Please share the video. Thank you, students.